This is gonna be a quick part tour in the car. So yeah, I'm at a blind spot for the feeds right now, but I got the info on the other live that Zach has been telling people that he's not feeling Morgan in the way that she's feeling him, even though it appears to me that he's giving other energy. Here's my feelings about that, right? He's all on Lauren right now. Lauren said she doesn't want to be in any kind of a showmance with him or whatever. Here's what it boils down to for me. Zach came on the show interested in being with somebody. I think he said that in his interview at the beginning, and I want to say that he has said it early on in the house. He's attracted to this one, he likes that one, whatever. He was attracted to Ashley. I think that the Ashley thing is way over. In terms of the Morgan part of it, though, and trying to play Morgan, so like it's one of those things. Morgan, or whether Zach ends up with Lauren, or nobody. He could end up with neither. But I'm just saying, in terms of which one end up with, to me, it just depends on who's in the house with him longer. Honestly, because I feel like he could be talking all this stuff about Morgan and she follows him around and she's not his cup of tea and all this other stuff. But then all of a sudden, if Lauren goes out, I could see him just now all of a sudden gravitating towards Morgan. Almost like when I think back on the most recent thing I can think of is um, what's it called? Monty and Taylor. Where I'm sitting here and I'm like, Monty and Taylor probably when production put the cast together, they were probably like, I think these two could potentially be a good couple or showmance or whatever. But he was so interested in Paloma, if y'all remember that. He was so super into Paloma, and so that didn't become a thing because of that. But then once Paloma was out of the house and some time had gone by, my law of averages, he started getting to Taylor, and we know what happened with that. So I don't take that as much of anything. Rosa, hi Rosa. Let's see here. The algorithm is algorithming. I got about a 10 to 12 minute drive on my hands, so you got 10 to 12 minutes to talk your mess. Hi Nay, hi JT. What's happening? I was kind of a little bit interested in what was happening on the live feeds, but now I'm in the car, so I'm not able to see what's happening on the live feeds any longer. But I think that the season has been interesting thus far. Like I said, interesting does not necessarily mean strategic, because I feel like there has been no clear strategy going on. And this looks like a post-murder confession too. You look like somebody who can't comment on my channel anymore. What up? Hey, Deaf Space. What's your response? I can't see. I can't see it. Did you answer me? Because I can't see your response. Where'd you go, my friend? Do you say yes to drugs? Depends. Do you think a 6-year-old should have Facebook? No. If I had a kid, I would have like I was gonna say I was gonna say like 13, 14. That's probably super strict sounding in today's world, and actually I guess I know friends of mine who have kids that they tried to do things like that, but now all the kids have smartphones. So like they just create the Facebook account in secret on their smartphone when they're at school. But in terms of the age that I would want them to wait until they have a Facebook would be like 13, 14. That's what I would say. Yeah, 2 kids. How hard would it? That's a weird question. Yeah, 2 kids. What the heck? That doesn't even make sense. I guess these are my algorithm sends though. Sometimes reading the algorithmers comments are funny. That one wasn't, but they can be. Do you think kids should go to school? What? Do you think my cousin Susan, who is 6, was a mean ass mom letting him have Facebook? Y'all must have been transferred over here from TikTok or something. Because when I used to go live on TikTok, this is the quality of questions that I was getting. No offense. I mean, yeah, I think kids should go to school, but I think the curriculum should be refreshed, and I think that kids should actually be. I feel like kids should be taught better things. I was in between 2 different things that I was going to say. That's why I paused for a second. But I feel like the institution of school taught me a bunch of things that are not useful to me in my adult life. And I think that there could have been way better things to teach. Better use of my time. My day has been excellent. Actually, my day was excellent. How was yours? My day was very, very good. I enjoyed the day. I enjoyed Friday. What's that behind me? Oh, I don't know. Shoot. Oh, wait. You're blocked. No. We ain't doing no high daddies tonight. You're blocked. This is fun. This is a cool choice to go live briefly before I get back. I like engaging with strangers. Hi from Russia. Hello. Number 3. How many people have I blocked so far? 3, 4. Keep them coming. Hey, we doing this algorithm thing. Okay. By the way, if you are not a member of my channel, please take some time to consider subscribing to be a member, not just subscribing to be a YouTube subscriber, but a channel member. I will say I have not put so much on my channel membership lately, but I will start getting back into that. And yeah, I mean, it's $2.99. It keeps my channel going. The 12 strong people that I have as channel members right now, it's not that the membership money like funds my life or anything like that, but having that many people, it might sound like a small number to have 12 channel members, but it's like 12 people who believe in you, enjoy what you put out to the world, and people who think that you matter and what you do matters. Just like when I told one of my clients who gave me a thank you the other day and said, I wish I could do more than say thank you. And I was like, listen, a thank you, a genuine thank you, I told them, is worth more than, can feel like more than $1 million. Don't get me wrong. You can give me the $1 million instead of the thank you, and I'll be just as happy, if not more. However, just knowing that in this world, money comes and goes, and people who are genuine are rare to come by, and people who give genuine appreciation for the things you do for them are also hard to come by. And as a matter of fact, my dad was a person of a great appreciation for everything. Like, whether it was me or whether it was for whoever, if somebody pumped his gas at the gas station, even if the gas station was like full service gas station, he would still be like, thank you very much for doing that. Or if somebody gave him directions somewhere where he was lost, even if the directions ended up being wrong directions, it would be like, thank you so much for your assistance. If you dropped a penny on the ground and somebody picked it up, you get where I'm going with this. So I am a person of great appreciation as well. I adapted that from him. I like to think that the best parts of him I took, and the worst parts, because everyone has good and bad, I hope I've learned from those parts. Yeah, I think I took a lot of the best parts, and I think I've learned from the bad parts. That's what I like to think. that's what we all should do, as a matter of fact. You know, the people that teach us about life, you know, listen, nobody knows everything and nobody is perfect, right? So, even those of us who are raised by the best parents, grandparents, guardians, whoever it was that taught you the things that you know about life, you know, there were things that they knew. There were things that they didn't know. So, all right, everybody, I've reached my destination. Thanks for joining. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. You picked the wrong time to start speaking, William, but thanks for your comment anyways. I'm just about to hop off now. Good luck. I hope you didn't do anything that'll make me regret saying good luck, but hey, if it was something that was not something crazy, good luck. If not, I absolve myself from any connection to alleged crime. Talk to y'all later.